The Beekeeper is a new Jason Statham action film, so today, let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. One man's brutal campaign for vengeance takes on national stakes after it's revealed he's a former operative of a powerful organization known as Beekeepers. The title alone, The Beekeeper, was cheesy. The idea of him being a beekeeper is cheesy. It's essentially John Wick with bees. John Wick was groundbreaking. The whole story itself was really interesting. Now we've seen a lot of movies that trying to capture that same charm that John Wick had. And the whole story, every single plot development, I thought, this is John Wick. The character trying to get revenge and do good for people, and him coming out of retirement and a bounty on his head, trying to destroy a corporation and a younger character at the head of it all, not fully believing that this person is capable of everything. That's essentially what the first John Wick movie is. And this movie is the same exact story with Jason Statham and bees, and I thought it was fun. I do see so many similarities. It's very predictable. The story doesn't feel original, but there is enough entertaining moments within here. Jason Statham, once again, just oozes confidence in this role. It's the same kind of thing that he has done before in the past. He's a character that fully believes in himself. He's capable of killing a lot of people, and it just looks so easy. Jason Statham handles these action scenes so well that they're just so fun to watch. And seeing him as this beekeeper and this organization that he is part of, I wish they would have dived deeper into that. As we progress more in the story and he's gaining the attention of more people, we slowly start to learn that he's part of this organization and he has to protect the hive. And they do very limited things with exploring him part of this organization and him coming out of retirement to get revenge on something that happened to one of his friends in the beginning of the movie. But there's so many limited development for this organization. Exploring more of it, the bounty on his head, his skill set, which they do show quite often in the movie. Just wanted more of that development of the secrecy behind this organization, which, you know, very similar to John Wick with the Continental. We saw the kind of the ins and outs of it mixed in with all of the action. They could have pulled that off within this movie. It just didn't reach the heights that I think it could have reached. Everything else I think is really entertaining. There is like a splash of humor throughout. A couple other police officers that are investigating this whole case. Their back and forth was pretty funny. Some of the jokes that Jason Statham delivers, there is some comedy within here. So it really lightens the tone within this film. Yes, it is an action-packed film. It's bloody at times, but at times you feel like it's not taking itself too seriously. So the tone is a little more lighter compared to other action films similar to this story. Then we also have Josh Hutcherson in this movie that just provides like the full-on energy, where Jason Statham is very cold-hearted and brutal and very serious. Josh Hutcherson is completely different. His character is out there, he's controlling, he's very energetic, and he doesn't believe that Jason Statham can kill a bunch of people, and he is putting himself in the situation of like trying to get other people to kill Jason Statham, and it's just not working, and it's really frustrating to him. So where we have Jason Statham, so the two characters are very different, and Josh Hutcherson really does add to that more lighthearted, energetic tone that is sprinkled throughout this movie. There's a chance for a lot of bee puns as he is a beekeeper. I think that if they would have had some more comedy with it being a beekeeper and have some more puns, I think it could have been more funny. But overall, The Beekeeper, you're going to get your average Jason Statham role. You also get a story that feels so similar to John Wick, from the opening of the movie, him coming out of retirement, the secret organization that he's part of, other people trying to kill him. It's just like John Wick. And there's so many times within this movie I said, that storyline is like this storyline. This character is like this character. Him trying to get revenge is like John Wick. There's no shying away from that within this movie. But it tries to do its own thing with the bees and some of the comedy throughout, and Josh Hutcherson kind of switching things up. So I did appreciate that this movie tried to have its own identity while also being very reminiscent of John Wick, which is an iconic action film within itself. And this movie is not as good as that film, but I think it is worth your watch. An entertaining January release. You're not going to get something memorable, but you're going to get something fun to watch in theaters. So before I give you my score for The Beekeeper, make sure to check out my channel here to do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. If you like to see where The Beekeeper ranks amongst all the other 2024 releases I've seen this year, follow me in Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give The Beekeeper a B. Thank you guys for checking out my review for The Beekeeper. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.